Hi, we're going to be doing our reading inside. I've done this 6 times now outside. My computer keeps crashing. So unfortunately, here we are. So I'm going to be reading from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. Liger might be jumping up here on the chair. He keeps threatening to. So if all of a sudden I flit off to the side, that's what I'm dealing with him. Because he's quite heavy and I'm in a leather chair, so his claws into my leather won't make me too happy. So bear with me if he jumps up. Alrighty, so while I was outside, I saw 2 animal totems, butterfly and a dragonfly. Both were blood red orange. So both signifying your sacral chakra, which is your creative center, and also your sexual energy. Also the kundalini. There's a lot about kundalini right now, awakening, which is our creative and our soul's energetic spirit that's opening up and awakening right now. So it's asking you to embrace that. The first that came was a dragonfly, and he was huge, one of those really big fat ones. He was beautiful, and he stayed around the whole time. He kept coming back. So the message for me for dragonfly, whenever I see dragonfly, it means to me hold on to your dreams. But also a dragonfly is a flyer. He flies in the air, which is spirituality, but he's also he also comes and skims down over the water. So it's about keeping a balance with your emotions, and a balance between your higher pursuits and your staying grounded as well. But the fact that they skim across the water, it's asking you maybe perhaps to skim across your emotional waters right now. Maybe things have gotten a little bit emotional and you're just asking you to kind of chill. Also, the butterfly, being that it was the same color, transformation. So change has taken place right now, and we're moving up to that next level, and we're flying. So with change and transformation, it's always things that have always a bit difficult when you're moving into a new field of something, or you're transitioning to another aspect of your life, or a new, letting go of the past and moving in forward. So allow yourself to feel whatever emotions you're feeling, but understand that everything's happening with a purpose, and this is where you're meant to be at this time, moving forward. What else showed up? While I was out there, I went to move my chair, and Tiki, my black cat, was lying under my chair. I didn't realize. Completely passed out. He didn't move when I moved my chair. He was upside down, just completely gone to the world, relaxed. So many messages came from that. One was, relax, things aren't that tragic, take it easy. The fact that it's a cat. Cats represent balance, and they represent agility. Being agile, being able to move. They are able to get in and out of tight places. They take leaps of faith. They have 9 lives, so when things feel like they're really tragic, they're actually really not. We've got a lot more coming. We've been through it before. We'll be through it again. So not to worry about that. Also, cats represent boundaries and respecting other people's boundaries. So if others have pulled away, allow them their space. And also, it's about making sure that other people respect your boundaries, and setting those boundaries out. Cat, independence. So it's about independent thinking and maybe striking out on your own. Maybe you aren't meant to be in the place that you're at right now. Maybe you're meant to move forward on your own, which is what I'm doing right now, actually. I'm striking out on my own completely. I'm not going to be working at the Mindful Lotus anymore. I've decided I'm going to focus my attention mostly to all the time, to all of my pages. I have several pages: LinkedIn, Twitter, Google Plus, my Facebook, Angel's Whisper, and my other page. And I can reach a much larger group of people, so I'm going to be doing that. So that's about striking out on your own. So those are the messages that come from the totems that came already today. So let's see what card we have today. I told you, yes, Doreen Virtues. Let's recap. Angel Tarot. It's also with Radleigh Valentine. That's her co-writer. Okay, so the message that we're getting is the Star. Yay! That's Archangel Jophiel. And she's saying, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. 17 is the number, 17, so that this signifies the number 1, we know, is when we do 111. When we see that, it's about keeping your thoughts positive. So the number 1 is about keeping your thoughts positive. The number 7 is about being on the right path. So this is a powerful number. The Star, so she's asking you to reach for the stars. Reach for the stars for what you want. Go after what you want. She's got 2 colanders of water, and she's pouring them out. So waters are flowing to you. your spring is not dried up. You've got lots of waters of life flowing to you. Also, it could be a time of great emotion, because water signifies emotion. So she's asking you to make long-term plans, because we already know with the butterfly and the dragonfly, there's been a time of change, and so it's a transition time. So she's asking you to look on your future, put out there what it is that you really want to bring into your life, and what you want to give for your life, what your spiritual path is, and make those long-term plans and optimistic plans. She's saying happy times, so what you have in mind is right, and stick with your path that you're on, because it's the right path. I'm going to look in the book and see if there's something else that pops up that I may have skipped over. So basically, she said as well, wish upon a star. So that's when you wish upon a star with the number 1. When we do that, we're holding positive thoughts. So obviously, the more positive our thoughts, the higher our vibration is. So wish upon a star. Expect good things. Don't expect bad things. You don't have to. Don't be unrealistic. And I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow. But expect good to come to you. I expect good to come in my life. I expect, if I'm on the right path and I'm following my soul's purpose, and my guidance is telling me that yes, you're doing the right work and you're on the right path, then I have happy expectations. So you have the right to feel that way. So hold your thoughts positively and high to keep your vibration high. So the fact that they're asking you to make long-term plans, when you make long-term plans, obviously they're not set in stone, because we aren't there yet. So it's kind of like a broad vision of what you want to see, and it's about daydreaming and bringing, what our thoughts today are our reality tomorrow. So feel free to daydream, wish upon a star. I wish this to happen. I wish that to happen. And don't hold out that it has to be this specific thing, but this or something better. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm wishing for, and I'm asking Spirit to bring it to me. So that's something that's good. The fact that she's telling you that you're on the right path means that what you intuitively have been feeling is right. So you're good to trust your intuition, which is what we're all learning to do, is trust our intuition and rely on it more heavily. The fact that the waters are both she's pouring both waters towards you. When in feng shui, when you I don't know if you know that, this is a little side tip. If you have a fountain for feng shui, you want the water to pour into your room, facing your desk, facing you, as well as with a pool. You want the, people think infinity pools are so beautiful because there's this horizon that drops off, but actually in feng shui, when the water pours out and away from you that way, that means the water's going out to you. So what's happening in this card is she's pouring the water out to you, and that means that Spirit is pouring their blessings out on you, and the waters are coming towards you, which is financial abundance as well. So your creative endeavors will be financially successful. So these are all the messages that I'm getting today from the star. So that was our reading for today. And like I said, I'm not going to be at the Mindful Lotus anymore. I'm going to focus mostly on just all of my different pages. So I'm on, if you want to follow me, LinkedIn, Twitter. I'm on Angel's Whisper, Sherry Columbus on Facebook. And I'm on Google Plus as well. I always forget to mention that one. So I'm going to be manning all these different pages, and I'm always available for private readings, for online readings. I'm available also if anyone is in this area. I can meet people to do personal readings. I love doing that as well. I can also do them over the phone with you. So my website is www.thewhispersofangels.com. And other than that, I look forward to speaking with you again and working with you online. I love the feedback that I get from people, so please keep it coming. I love to have an interactive page, so anything you'd like to share would be really, really wonderful as well. I haven't had a lot of people sharing things lately, but I do like the fact that you're sharing your thoughts, and that's really helpful. I love that. So you have a wonderful day, and we will speak again, and blessings. Bye-bye.